these announcements. Now we'd like to invite you friends to open up your Kingdom Ministries to page 2 as we will consider the part, who is your favorite Bible character? Well, who is your favorite Bible character? We all have one. Maybe we have more than one. And that's a question all of us have an answer to, is it not? Well, maybe our answers have changed through the years. Maybe as we've gotten older, we've identified more closely with other characters in the Bible than we have before. But it really is a beautiful thing when the answer to that question starts at an early age, isn't it? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to ask that question. We're going to interview 3 of our youngest members in the congregation. And so now we'd like to invite up young sister Paulina Gonzalez, Elia Reyes, and Jaylee Rivera to have a seat with us as we interview them briefly. Let me tell you what a privilege this is because, as you know, my wife and I, we don't have children, so we get all the children in the congregation. So it's always a treat to spend time with them and see how they enjoy growing in Jehovah's service. So we're going to start with Paulina Gonzalez. First of all, Paulina, tell us, how old are you?
8 years old.
All right. And what grade are you going into?
I'm going into 3rd grade.
All right, excellent. This is just to get a brief history on how old or young our young ones are, and where they are in age, and how they're worshiping Jehovah once you see their answers. So let's start with you, Paulina. First of all, who is your favorite Bible character?
My favorite Bible character is Daniel. He had faith in Jehovah and never stopped praying.
Wonderful, yes. What a good example. And so according to the Bible, Paulina, what did Daniel do?
There is a law that no one should pray to any god for 30 days. If someone continued to pray, they are thrown in the lion's pit. Daniel continued to pray to Jehovah. Daniel is thrown in the lion's pit. Jehovah sends an angel to shut the mouths of the lions. Daniel does not get hurt.
Excellent. From the mouth of babes, yes? So, Paulina, tell me then, in what way would you like to imitate Daniel?
I would imitate Daniel by always praying to Jehovah, even if someone says I can't. Even if there's a lie I can't, I will still have faith in Jehovah and never stop praying. Even if I die, Jehovah will still remember me.
Isn't that beautiful, friends? Thank you, Paulina, for those expressions of your faith. Now we'll move on to Elia Reyes. Tell us, Elia, how old are you?
I am 9 years old.
And what grade are you going into?
I'm going into 4th grade.
Wow, I can't even remember 4th grade. So let's then ask you, Ia, who is your favorite Bible character?
My favorite Bible character is David.
Okay, and so according to the Bible, what did David do?
David had a chance to kill King Saul, but he didn't because King Saul is still Jehovah's anointed one, and David respected that.
Okay, thank you so much. So with that in mind, in what way would you like, Ia, to imitate David?
I can imitate David by showing respect to the people in the congregation and by listening and obeying them.
Wonderful. We appreciate that very much. So now we'll move on to one of our youngest, Jaylee Rivera. So tell us, Jaylee, how old are you?
I am 6 years old.
And what grade are you going to go into?
I'm going into 2nd grade.
Wow, wonderful. The fact that they're out here sharing their faith, it's a beautiful thing, friends. So tell us, Jaylee, who is your favorite Bible character?
My favorite Bible character is Noah.
Noah, okay. So according to the Bible, what did Noah do?
Noah listened to Jehovah no matter what he did, and Noah was a good person, but all the other people were bad. And Jehovah told Noah that he was going to bring a big flood to destroy all of the bad people. And he also told Noah to build an ark with his 3 sons and with their wives, with Noah's wife. And when they went on, all the animals were saved.
Excellent. Yeah, I know. I can hear the expressions in the audience. It's wonderful, isn't it? So with that in mind then, Jaylee, in what way would you like to imitate Noah?
I'd like to imitate Noah's because he has faith in Jehovah and his loyalty.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much, young sisters. We really appreciate your time and what you took with us and the discussion of faith. Thank you so much. Yeah, we could have them up here all night, couldn't we? But unfortunately, this is only a 12-minute part. So, to help us appreciate what we just witnessed, really, you parents have to be commended, because if it wasn't for you, our young ones up here wouldn't be able to accomplish this, really. So it's the training that you do at home, teaching them about Jehovah and how to serve him. You're to be commended. And during my part going over it, I was asked, well, why were they chosen? And honestly, in part I had to answer simply because I was limited. The part only called for 2 to 3 interviews, so I took 3. If that wasn't the case, then we'd probably have every single one of you young ones up here. And so all of you parents are to be commended. But one thing we can appreciate is the website and how, for example, we can find something like this. I know that some of us may have collected baseball cards or maybe some other sort of cards when we were growing up. But what a blessing, what a joy it is to have this website and to be able to have our young ones collect these types of cards, to get to know the Bible characters, those who were real, lived back in the day, and we can appreciate what they can learn about those in the Bible, and how Jehovah and how the slave really make it enjoyable for our young ones to do that. So briefly, what we want to do with that sample is share with you friends briefly, you parents, how to use the website in order to do that. And perhaps even into the teens, you can help your young ones appreciate these cards and the different things that we have on the website for our children. So if we go to the website here, I'm trying to upload it real quickly. Here we are. And let's see if that works. I'm not sure. Okay, it's not working. Anyhow, if you want to jot it down, when you go to the website, you click under Bible Teachings, and under Bible Teachings, you scroll all the way down to Children, and once you hit Children, at the bottom of the page, you'll see an Activity Collections. And the 5th one down is Bible Character Cards. And from there, there's actually, at this point, I believe, 37 Bible Character Cards that the young ones in the congregation can collect. Whether they trade them amongst themselves, that's up to them. But certainly, what a wonderful present it is from Jehovah to have our young ones start at an early age to praise him and get to know these people, these real people in the Bible. And some of the things that you'll find on those Bible character cards when you print them out is 3 questions that they can answer about each of these characters. And you'll see a little timeline here where we're helped to appreciate what time in history these different people lived, as well as perhaps a map of where they lived, a small profile, and certainly what a wonderful thing, again, this is that they can have in their spiritual collection as they grow. And as you witnessed with our 3 young sisters, certainly all of you young ones and all of you parents can have a share in using that website. Well, it looks like our time is up, unfortunately. So what we're going to do now is turn our attention over to Brother Rosas as he presents Learning from More Experienced